All right. I'm back. Not that I left because I fucking streamed like 2 days ago. So, taking a sip of my flattened ginger ale because I haven't really drinking it for a long time. You know, I should probably put this closer so I'm a lot louder than you motherfuckers watching can actually hear me. It is 29 degrees in Canada right now. Well, at least where I am. Humidity was high as hell. But we are going to jump right into it. Oh, I hate the fucking song things. They're so annoying. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I will lose. I would rather lose 4,500 points than they're so like tism. Arbitration mission. Arbitrations are easy as hell. Finish a capture mission in less than 90 seconds. Done. Kill 500 enemies. 15 missions. Standard. Collect 10 Vom or fast residue in the combination drift. How is that worth 4,500? That's like the easiest thing ever. Okay, I can do that. Bullet jump 150 times. That should be like 2,500, but whatever. And radiation damage. Cool. All right. Kill 150 Sculptor. Okay. What the hell was I doing? Foam residue, yeah. Ah, the arbitration mission. That's not where you start an arbitration mission, you stupid motherfucker. Okay. I don't even remember where they are. Oh, they're right here. Oh, survival. Look at that. Arbitration. Immediately starting that. Ooh, we're in the void too. Yay. Oh, look, people. Hello, people. They can't hear me because I'm muted, but... Why do I not talk to people in game? Because people can say the stupidest things. That's why. Even on the games that have the chillest fan base, people say the stupidest things.
Fight this arbitration as any mortal.
And I would rather
There are no second chances.
not deal
They have just
with
shut down the systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way.
people saying, obviously my name isn't anything to do with my my in-game name has nothing to do with my actual Twitch name, because I randomly picked it because when I started playing this game as a teenager, I was obsessed with the Navy, and I was trying to get into the military and, you know, everything like that. And Admiral Novak kind of just, you know, because I was like, oh, what do we know? So that didn't happen. So. Okay, I don't know why I need to scan a control console, whatever.
Life support incoming.
It's funny because right after I fucking eat, or not eat, but like a little shortly after I decide to stream or whatever else, I'm just chilling, doing my thing, you know, getting ready. I don't know why it takes me 10 minutes to get ready to stream, but whatever. I get water, I get a little ginger ale. Not all the time ginger ale. It's always water though. Water. Etc.
Activating it will buy you more time.
And as you can tell, I'm still a little fucking sick. Actually, I think it's getting worse, which is weird. Yep. I don't know why I didn't react. I thought, oh, what character can handle it? Now, I wish this mission that was worth 45, or maybe there's a variation of it. I was like, survive 35 minutes in an arbitration. It's like worth 7,000. They also need to do.
For a capsule.
They need to have, I think, one more weekly that can randomly pop up. It's not always. It's you know, it's just chance. You know, it obviously pops up for everybody, but you know, it just pops up something random, something weirdly either easy or stupidly difficult. It's like, do I really want the extra 7,000? I can tell right now, it's gonna be a mix of people actually doing it. You know, one week it's, oh, kill 10,000 enemies or something, you know.
Another life support capsule is now
Or it was, you know, or it's like, you know, kill a Hydralist in under 20 minutes or something like ridiculously impossible. But if you really want to grind and get that perfect team that knows exactly what they're doing just to get the 7K, you know, the tryhards. It's for the tryhards. What that is, but I'll take it. Go away. You know, I have been streaming this game for years, and I'm still not on or in the program. I don't know how to do it. I emailed them again. I was like, yo. I didn't say yo. I said, can I get an update, please? But bottom line, yo, am I doing something wrong? Pretty much. Or, you know, could you tell me what I need to change, what I need to update? You know, if it's just me lack of viewers, that's not really anything I can do, because if Twitch isn't pushing my content, or YouTube isn't pushing the content, or if people just aren't, if it's a brand thing, because I just changed my profile photo and icons and shit like that, something really fucking cool and something I can really identify with. Yes, I said the word identify. Because when I saw this logo, because I was on some little logo website, and it was like, oh, here, let me generate some ideas for you, and then you can go from there and create your own. And I saw this really minimalistic idea, and I love minimalism. Minimalism to me in a home and to any type of building is just one of the most attractive features I could possibly have. I love the minimalist aspect. Not to an extreme degree, because I do like having the idea of maybe having a grand piano in the house, or, you know, and the thing is, though, it's like, also when things are overdone. This is going to sound really stupid. When I'm driving around the city I live in Oshawa, I literally just said the fucking city's name. Yeah, I'm from Oshawa, Ontario, Canada. I wasn't born here, but I live here. And
our operative is making progress. This will help our cause.
And
When you are ready, go to
wait, how is that
extraction.
farther than? Oh, because it's that way. I definitely want this Cetus thing. Not Cetus, fuck me. Whatever the hell this thing is, what the hell's wrong with me? Vitus Essence. And already killed 100 things? No, I have not. Apparently I have. See, they said that I just killed 100 things, but I have 86 kills. So either they need, actually, you know, I need to make a bug report, because that's just weird as hell. Keep this. I'm gonna stay here for a while. I don't care if anyone else leaves. It's always good to be in an arbitration for a little while, get, you know, as much Vitus Essence as possible. It's also good for credits, I believe. It gives you like, wow, that did do shit for damage. Also, we're on this tile set. I really like fighting in here because you can just like hop away, then nothing else can kill you, and this whole thing. Why am I not doing the damage to you? Away. I will be doing a call mission. Wow, okay. Damn. Oh, because these are the hard dudes. Hold on. There we go. Xmas. Hell out of here. I need to kill you. Damn. Why are they waypointing things? I don't really use Archon crystals, but I'll take it. So, I've been kind of, I don't know if it's been dreaming, but thinking, doing a lot of contemplation. There's your force of your word. There's your college. Contemplating what I've been wanting to do recently. Obviously, I've been doing a lot. I do a lot of volunteering, everything else, and yada yada yada. I help all these organizations, and but on a personal level, oh, I love that. It's just that second before death. Okay, yeah, you're not with the mutants for doing that. You're supposed to die.
Our operative has just been aided by a security bypass.
What the hell? Damn. See, 158 and I got 200. I don't know. That's so weird. Let's pop this one. Now, I am streaming on both YouTube and Twitch because that's what I'm doing from now on.
Life support activated.
Because, in all honesty, there's no point in me not doing that. Because that widens my viewer average and people I reach. Not that it's going to really change the amount of people actually fucking watching me. Actually, I don't have a thing that's telling me how many people I have watching, which is kind of fucking weird. Do I? Well, because I downloaded the SE thing with the stream elements again. I truly don't know why I got rid of it. Okay, well, instantly got that one done. Hello. Someone just closed the door. That's what that noise was. Oh, I guess I need elements. No, that's on screen. It's on scene. I don't need that. I just need a thing that tells me. I did. I don't know what happened to it. Maybe it's a widget I need or something. I don't know. Or I could just fucking look. Okay, well, it says 01 Twitch. I don't know what it is on YouTube. Probably nothing. Which is fine. Why do I only stream this game? No idea. I'll get back to the things I want in a minute. I've been kind of going over a few of my games. I have over 200 games. A lot of them I got for free from, you know, fucking just people randomly giving me keys or like the free games that randomly pop up sometimes to stream or Steam or the other fucking thing I can't remember right now. Or buying like packs of games on sale. Because I know there's definitely been quite a few things I've gotten that were on sale, like just packs of games, like Master, you know, the Halo Master Chief Collection. You know, there's like every fucking game in there besides Infinite. And sometimes you can get it for $5. Right? So, you know, just instead of buying those games individually. I think they took all those games off individually and just threw them into the Master Chief Collection. Anyways, I'm digressing. That's not the word I should have used there. Oh well. I feel like this game is one of the only games that I have that has replayability because there's always something you need to be doing, whether it's grinding for new guns, to get higher mastery ranks, or even, you know, find a new build that works, you know, redoing missions, getting materials. Now, there are games that do that. You know, GTA 5 has the whole money concept. You know, they have leveling system for online and everything like that. There's Icarus. You know, leveling up and unlocking. The thing is, though, this game is online. It's extremely optimized. I can stream on multiple things. It shit just handles everything well. I don't do PvP because it's just not fun. For some people, it's fun to watch. You know, see how chopped somebody is or how good somebody is. You know, I don't care. I'm playing and streaming because I want to, not because I'm trying to prove something. Do I care about whether or not I'm doing a million damage a hit? Yeah, because I don't want to sit there and be in level 300, 400 enemy missions and get one-tapped and fucking not help at all and not contribute to the mission and get carried. I hate that. Sometimes I have to do that because there's nothing I can do with this build right now, because I think the way I have Steinach's built is like the best you can get them right now. Besides, of course, the damn, it's already been 15 minutes. Holy fuck. Oh, I should have jumped. I should have. I lost my train of thought when I got knocked over. I will go get one of these. Did someone just trigger one? No. There we go.
Life support has been replenished.
Oh right, Steinach's being like as far as I can go. I think since the way the Warframe is made right now, built right now, for me at least, I am doing the maximum amount of damage I could possibly do. I don't think I could do much damage. I mean, I am missing a few mods that would definitely make them stronger, because I do not have the ability to... Well, I do have the ability. It's more so, do I want to sit there and deal with something tedious for the next 40 minutes? To do certain missions to have the possibility of having the correct dragon key that opens the vault, because there's 4 keys and it's randomized. It's not, or I think it's randomized. There's no guarantee of you having the correct key. I don't want to have to, well, this key didn't pop up, change it, and then the last key I had pulled is the one that's now being used, right? I need 4 people for one other person. 2 carries 2, 1 carries the other, or 1 carries 2, the other carries 2. And I don't have... I know I could ask in chat, and probably someone will say yes. That is what is good about this game. And the community is amazing, so are the game masters, yada yada. But I don't like burdening people. I don't want to seem like a bother.
That's a bypass. It will suspend security measures for our operative and hasten their work.
Is it underneath it? What the fuck? Oh, it is.
Bypass activated.
And I know that sounds stupid. It's a video game. People are literally playing it. And one of the aspects of this game is to help each other. Especially Warframe. I do not feel comfortable asking people for help. And that is not because of anyone on this game. And that is because of, you know, bullshit I've dealt with in my personal life, where every time I ask for help, it's, oh, how stupid are you? They treat me like they talk down to me like I'm stupid. They use the baby voice. They like, do you know how to tie your shoes? It's like on the most condescending shit ever that I deal with. And say infected clip? Oh, right. And death. Oh, you didn't die? Bitch. Oh, I'm almost dead. What the fuck? Hold on. Oh, hold on. Oh, these guys are becoming too much I can't handle anymore. That's a problem. And I love this game. This is one of the only games that I can play and not just play for like 60 hours and then take another 300-hour break. Like, this game I can consistently play on a weekly basis and be happy.
The longer you fight, the more successful
And be
you
excited to play it and have fun playing it. Destiny 2, I love Destiny 2. The fact that it seems like they're trying to shut it down is it doesn't even boil my blood. It makes me so disappointed because they had put, I want to say $1 billion into that game. Or maybe more, maybe less. I have no idea. That's a different fucking rant altogether. I'll do later. But like I'm doing. Wow, I can't tell if that's real or not. That's funny. Really? I can't. There. We're gonna ignore that in chat for now. Because I don't know. I do not know if that is real, and I'm gonna have to report it. Oh shit. This is kind of crazy. That's like the first time I've died though in like a long ass time. Not in just like regular missions. I'm talking arbitration specifically. Oh, possible ban evader monitoring. Okay, so this is a fucking scam. At first, I thought it was actually someone just genuinely being nice about it, but I read the rest of it. Okay, hold on. No, we're not going to warn them. I'm going to report them. Not that this fucking does anything. Well, it bans them, but that's just the whole thing. Let's see, spam. I'm back, baby. Ooh. Yeah, I apologize. It's gonna take a little while for me not to be sick anymore. Apparently, I get sick so easily now. It's probably because I had COVID and probably fucking screwed something up inside of me or something. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm just guessing because ever since I had it, which was not my fault, by the way. So, you know, I might as well yap about this. It's been years. I was film instructor for Navy League in Canada. And I don't care if they blacklist me. Y'all can fuck yourselves. This is the fucking truth. I got discriminated against for being gay. That's the fucking truth. I got outed to someone who I thought was going to hold it against me. And guess what? I was right. My commanding officer and his boss, who was a lieutenant commander, or lieutenant, not lieutenant. Sorry, I don't know why I said fucking lieutenant. It's lieutenant because Canada. So during one of our little sessions of not like normal parade nights, but we go in the community, we raise money by selling them little poppies. We're not selling them, but we were getting donations for the Legion, the Royal Canadian Legion, which is one of my most favorite organizations that I hold dear and near to my heart because I love my veterans, and that's just how I am. And
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
did I not just
Bypass has
do
lowered
that?
security barriers, slowing our operative.
Anyways,
Life support
and I would say one of my friends. I would still say that she's a friend or at least a mentor. She was a lieutenant commander. She retired, and then she went to the civilian side of it, the more public side of things, and she got me into being a CI because I really cared about the organization and I wanted to give it a second chance after them completely fucking me over. And I don't just mean me not getting an award because I didn't deserve it or something. No, I deserved multiple awards. I was told this by the multiple commanding officers when I was in these organizations as a kid. Okay, no, and it wasn't just to shut me up or to hang something in front of my face so I keep going. I was battling all these fucking issues, including abusive people in my house, which I still live with, by the way.
life support
And dealing with
activated.
anxiety that I didn't know I had because I didn't get told because, well, let's just say they wanted me to suffer as much as possible because they would rather care about themselves, and seeing me suffer made them feel better about themselves. So I had anxiety, I have ADHD, I have all these other, one or two other things I can't really remember when I first got diagnosed. And I'm battling these things and dealing with them and not understanding why I'm reacting the way I'm reacting. And the CO... Okay, let's do Navy League before you see this. So Navy League, specifically, when I was in Navy League as a cadet, not as a civilian instructor, every fucking year, I would do my best. I helped teach the kids once I got to a certain rank. I went on every parade night, every parade, like actual parade, like you know, Santa Claus parade, you know, Christmas parade. We call them Santa Claus parades. I don't know why in Canada, but you know, Christmas parades, November State parades, Battle of the Atlantic parades, you know, whatever else. And I went to as many as possible. I even did where we would stand at a cenotaph and guard it. So, I know a lot of Americans will know what this is, but for those who don't, a cenotaph is a structure that was built, created, whatever, to honor those, I believe, in the area in which it was placed, or just an overall arcing of veterans or those who we lost in the wars. I can't remember if it's specific to the area in which it's being placed, or just... There are smaller ones that I believe are dedicated to specific people in specific areas and those veterans from those areas, but I know that there are some that are made for just specifically for all veterans and dead. Those who died? I don't know. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I know the exact definition. But and I went to those, and we weren't standing out there for 5 minutes. We got there for 2-3 hour shifts. I'm not even joking you. We did 2-3 hour shifts. In the cold, the rain, didn't matter unless it was like 25 below, then we probably did. But we were out there, and we were guarding that cenotaph. And that is only a fraction of what they dealt with overseas and everything. I did that. I also did we call them tagging. But basically, it's we stand around with boxes of poppies, and someone puts in a donation, and they take a poppy.
Life support has been replenished.
I did full shifts. So not just a few hour stretch of, you know, the first, you know, either day shift or afternoon shift. It was, I did the full day.
The longer you fight, the more
I would
successful
spend
we will be.
weekends doing this. 8-9 hours a day, Saturdays and Sundays. Not every, it was like 1 week a month, one weekend every season or whatever we would do doing this. And I would be there for, I think, almost 16 hours altogether. Standing. Now the officers would periodically come check,
Job well
periodically,
executed.
not periodically, periodically come check in on us. And you know, see how we're doing, see what we're doing, how we're going, and everything. Oh, I got something called quick thinking. The fuck? Freeze energy is not lethal damage with. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I got this. Damn, I already completed 3. That's crazy.
Flash and bite. The day is won not with a strike to the heart.
Oh,
but
mission 1.
100
That's so
cuts
stupid.
About it.
Finish a capture mission in less than 90
Ta-ta, lovely.
seconds. We can do that. We go into Earth. And I would do as much as I possibly could. Every year I was in Navy League as a cadet. Every fucking year, no matter what. I don't remember which ones are which, to be honest with you. And hell's Iron Wake? Oh, never mind. Are there no fucking capture missions? There's got to be at least one capture mission. Yeah. And the first year, my dad said, don't try and think you're going to get anything because this is your first year, you know, whatever, right? You know, when I was 9 years old. It's a 9 to 12 program. I was 12 years old, and I had done 4 years, and I had gotten fucking nothing. Not a damn thing. Not even a thank you from the CO for everything I did, everything I've done. The 4 years of...
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and
And
capture them.
my dad got so pissed off at that, he pulled me from the program for like 6 months because he was tired of them.
Located. Bring them in.
Tired of them literally treating me like shit and giving all the awards to.
Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno. Change of plans. Ignore your original objective. You leave nothing alive.
And I remember when I'd come back, well, I didn't really get pulled. I just didn't go for a little while. My dad told him why. And and I left out of that organization with a huge chip on my shoulder, hating it. Because, and obviously you're 12, you know, you're not going to be recognized for the hard work you're doing, and you're learning all these different things you've never even heard of. Learning all these ranks of things you're never going to hit. Learning teamwork and everything like that, and doing the best you possibly could. And somehow it's not good enough to even give it a plaque saying
Stay
you
focused.
did good.
Heavy unit approaching.
But there were kids who never showed up that showed up and got stuff just because they were girls. That program is inherently biased against men.
Have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission.
And that's the
On
truth,
extraction.
because I got told that. And there was petty officer. I was in charge of one division. She was in charge of the other. She came 25% of the time. I came roughly 65 to 85%, depending on whatever, right? And then she got the Best Petty Officer of the Year award. Wow, 83. Oh my god. Everything's solved. I can't remember what it was actually. I think it was along the lines of Best Petty Officer of the Year award or Petty Officer of the Year award or some stupid along those lines. And hold on, I'm typing. Oh, you guys can fucking hear that. That is not good. And I'm tabbed out so you guys can't hear the game. Give me a second here. And I
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
and after 4 years, I was pretty pissed off. My dad, and then we had moved from the city I was living in at the time. I moved to the city I'm living in now, and they had sea cadets, which was basically the older version of Heavy League. There was also Army cadets and air cadets, but for some odd reason, I wanted to, you know, put the fucking knife back in the wound and twist it this time with adding Himalayan salt. Same shit happened. 3 fucking years. 3 years. Going to dozens, and I mean dozens, of parades every year. Going to everything I could possibly do. Now, I know there was probably some times where I was probably a little bitchy, but that was only because of my frustration. And they knew about the toxic household that I was living in and still am. They knew about the this or that. If she didn't get everything she possibly wanted, she bitched and complained, including in cadets. And I'm not doing that mission again. I don't actually, you know what? Fuck it. Do it one more fucking time. That's not what I want. I clicked the wrong thing because I'm a dumbass. And the CO, my CO, promised me the Cadet Legion Medal of Excellence and said, that is probably the only thing I can put you up for. And I said, I asked why. They ignored me. Now you think, well, what does this matter to you? Well, the problem is I spent, again, 4 + 3, that's 7 years in an organization, or, well, organizations of the same type, getting nothing. Not even an attaboy, not even a thank you.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
Now, obviously, you got the, oh, thank you, everyone, but not a, hey, by the way, I personally see how hard you are working, and I very much appreciate you.
Bring them in.
Had nothing to do with that.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
That's it. There, like that on a level. Or getting some type of challenge coin or something of significance saying we recognize you for your hard work and contributions to our organization and we very much appreciate you. Nope, couldn't even get that. 7 years. And then for 7 years after that, I think it was 7 years, I could be wrong.
Great work. I am pleased with your
I
performance.
have this huge chip on my shoulder because I am anti-program. I bitched about it all the time on streams before. And then I joined, giving you guys a CI. Think, you know what? I'm gonna help fix the system. Trust me, the system doesn't want to be fixed. It wants to get worse. A lot more worse. A lot worse. I don't know what that is. I honestly don't.
Flash and bite. The day is won,
Okay.
not with a strike to the heart, but 100 cuts.
Oh, I probably should have tabbed out. Sorry. Oh well, she stopped talking. You know, I'm
And
taking a
we're
quick
out.
bathroom break. All right, I'm back. I got a Discord notification. Not that I pinged it, obviously, because you know OBS is open, but I thought I'd still look just in case it was my friend who wanted to talk or something like some random bullshit. So back to my you know, complaining. So for I was a civilian instructor for 10 months, and I ended up getting COVID from somebody in there who thought, well, I didn't test hard positive, so that means I can't give it to anyone. That's a fucking lie. You very much can. If it's a soft positive, you can still transmit it, especially to someone who A, I'm type 2 diabetic, and B, I have some other issues that contribute to being part of that percentage of people that can get it and die from it. And that person didn't get it. Anyways. Ooh, that is probably why it was so sensitive. Oh my god. Hold on, let me just, I know it's right there. I just have this weird habit of checking physical. There we go.
Nora
Don't
is
care
all
about that.
about
Foam
incentivizing.
residue. Well, the foam residue I can just do now because that takes 2 seconds to do. Yep, we can just do that now. Solo Deimos. This is the free roam area, right? Yep, perfect. And so for 10 months I was in there and I was doing quite a bit. I was going to a lot of the different things. I even went to the dollar store, bought a bunch of notebooks. I was I had printed off every single thing I possibly could. Manuals, drill manuals, uniform guidebooks. I would even bring in stuff like regulation manuals, rank manuals. Look at that all right fucking here. Hell yeah. And, I think I went and bought a case of, not water, paper. A case of paper that had, it was $30 and it was fucking like 10,000 sheets or something. I don't remember. I went through probably half that just because of that. Making sure I was reading everything, making sure I was understanding everything, making sure... Now, I wasn't memorizing the manuals, but I was making sure I understood them. I understand why the rules existed, why this existed. And... Oh, did you fuck off? I love how I just one-shot that bitch. It's just so funny. Before, I couldn't even touch those guys. And doing my best. They didn't care. Roughly 5 months in, halfway in, we were at a Royal Canadian Legion because we were doing the poppy tagging, the you know, where we, you know, generate donations for Royal Canadian Legions, help support our veterans. And whatever, right? And the CII, because I got asked, are you gay? And I said yes, because that is the truth. I'm not going to lie about who I am. This person, because I guessed the Sea Cadet, the older group's commanding officer, had asked about me or whatever, and oh yeah, he's gay, by the way. And then she spun around on her heels, and the lieutenant said, "You're gay?" in front of multiple Legion staff who I didn't want them to know that I was gay, and my commanding officer, the lieutenant of the Navy League Corps. I was a CIA. And is this not the fucking mission?
Now, just in case some of you ain't doing, coming up next.
Actually, it is. Maybe we have to. And I go, yep. Why? And I was so flabbergasted and terrified about what was going to happen. And the CO said, doesn't bother me, doesn't matter to me, don't worry about it. It's alright. I'm not going to judge you. We're not going to judge you. Nothing's going to happen. That was a lie. After that, everything changed. The way I got treated, the way I got talked to. I started getting blamed for things that were not my fault. Things I didn't even know about. And
Who have we got on the line? Ta-ta, lovelies.
150 Squadron, yeah. Oh, no. I will actually put this in public. And I guess someone went and told the person in charge of my CO, the Lieutenant Commander. Because I was supposed to do my midship test, which was the first officer rank of Navy League in Canada. Midship, acting sub-lieutenant, lieutenant, or sub-lieutenant, and then lieutenant. Those are the 4 officer ranks. Or sorry, well, midship, you know, underneath that, of course. Those 4 fully commissioned Navy League officer ranks. And
chili con carne I left in the fridge for 2 months. Let the house scrubbers sit too long, and they'll spawn the same sort of thing, but, you know, with a crap ton of predatory hardware. Shoot off any buildup before it converts you to past tense. Spores collecting on that scrubber. You need to shoot them off.
And I guess they found out didn't really like it, so everyone was supposed to get an email. I had specifically created a professional email for it, so then I could, you know, have a professional, make sure everything's, you know, right. I never got the email because he purposely left it out, and it was not accidental because I had made sure that everyone had it, and he got it from me, and I wrote it down for him, and then he rewrote it down because he couldn't read it. So he had it. So he purposely got rid of it, and my CO said we'll rectify it. It never got rectified. They got to do their tests, and I didn't. And there was no reason for me not to be able to do the test. So, I resigned. But then they tried to say that because they know I'm not the most financially capable person because no one's ever wanted to hire me. Again, different rant. So, they offered to give me some money for some of the stuff. And I got told by the president of the core or whatever, the person that runs all the regular financial side, the PR side, all that kind of stuff, said I get to keep everything they gave me money for. It was just simply to help me because I'm buying stuff to do here. That's it. They wanted me to give them 2 3XT undershirts that I would wear under my dress shirts and dress clothes and uniform shirts after they gave me $50. And it was $50 for 2 shirts. That's because of the size. I need a 3XT. I'm a very tall person. And then they tried to say that I was stealing them. In no way, shape, or form was I told or instructed of what was going to happen once they gave it to me. And especially because I got told by the person who was in charge, guess what? You get to keep it. I asked, I was like, you guys aren't going to want this or anything right afterwards? She goes, nope, you get to keep it. It's just simply to help us, or help you out. That's all it is. She said that verbally. That was a verbal contract she had entered. Verbal contract. And I got told that I was stealing. Or refusing to give back equipment. My undershirts, my white undershirts, are not your equipment. Plus, one of them was fucking stained. I don't even know how it got stained. I was wearing shirts over it. I honestly have no idea. It was very confusing. Oh, wait. There we go. Oh shit, I fucking did something stupid. There we go. And so I got fed up. I got fed up with the toxicity and the bullshit and me getting blamed and whatever else. So I left. They clearly didn't want a gay officer because they probably thought I'm not going to say it because I don't need to get fucking banned off of here, but they probably thought I was a threat to kids or something fucking stupid. Even though I passed a vulnerable security check. Oh my god. I've been yapping so much I dried my throat out. And now everything kind of hurts.
While Scaldra is distracted, I'm taking the opportunity to make some new acquisitions.
Okay.
Like this.
That sucked.
Don't worry, I'll share.
Now I did do some leveling of guns offline. Off stream. I do have now I have a cough drop in my mouth, so it sounds like my mouth's full. I'm not eating, it's just a cough drop. And I really love the cadet program because it teaches kids to be confident and it teaches kids teamwork. You want to teach kids to act like fucking high schoolers, to act like privileged little brats. All it does is teach them to be toxic. Because the officers allow, and this, again, this is older group, not the younger one. So Sea Cadets, like Sea Cadets, Army Cadets, Air Cadets. From my experience specifically with Sea Cadets, not Army or Air, so I'm not going to talk about that. Um, with air and the animosity between the cores, because Army C and Air apparently needs to have even more animosity. And then the toxicity between C cadet cores. Now, obviously, the C cadets were kids in high school or middle school or whatever, you know, 12 to 18, and 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 I can tell you right now, those kids, in, well, maybe not recently, of course, but when I was in, it was toxic as hell. The officers only talked to... Obviously, there's rules, so they can only really interact with senior cadets. They shouldn't, you know, they don't really interact with younger cadets unless they're teaching them. Or whatever the fuck it was, I don't know. But it didn't seem like if you weren't one of the cool ones or one of the popular ones or one of the ones that everyone liked, the officers didn't even look at you. They didn't interact with you. They didn't even acknowledge your existence.
Shoot off any buildup before it converts you to passive. Knock the pus sacks off that scrubber before they sprout ahead.
And
Scrubber coming up near you.
dumb shit that just happened. And if this cadet, if one of the cadets, again, this is from when I was in, but if you were more attractive, you got more attention from people your own age, of course. You know, the more visually appealing cadets got put on things that put them in the spotlight. You know, the cadets that were fat and sweaty didn't get shit. The cadets that were nerdy weren't allowed to do certain things. It was the cadets that... Now, those people could have had certain issues, you know, that stopped them from doing those things as well. But, but it was pretty clear who their favoritism. That's the word. For favoritism, not fucking. Favoritism happens probably in every organization. Problem is, it gets real bad in cadets. Because I think whoever the cadet is that actually is in charge of all the other cadets, the chief, coxswain, whoever, sergeant major, whoever it is, depending on the corps, type of corps, I think they can directly recommend cadets for certain things. I could be wrong. I don't know. But yeah. And when I was in, there was a guy who was coxswain. That's the chief petty officer who is in charge of all the cadets. And he was very, very homophobic. He made it very fucking clear, because when I had come out to a few people, they were chill. A lot of them were chill. And a lot of the women were chill. I lost my train of fucking thought. What was I bitching about? I know something to do with cadets. That's not where I need to go. Obviously, I'm talking specifically Canadian cadets, not American. Completely two different things. Trust me. But
Please select destination.
uh, 75 containers. Cool. Just pick eliminate. We could do that a couple times to get rid of all the containers. Cats, at least for when I was in there, was extremely toxic. It was extremely toxic, and oh, it was so bad. It really was. It was horrible. Now, obviously, I care more about containers. That's what we are going to do. Now, I don't think I'm ever going to get anything for any of the hard work that I put into in 7 years of in that organizations. Because they honestly don't give a fuck. So.
Yo! Supply catch clock. A further on charge or two will melt that lot proper.
Which I'm not surprised because it was pretty much made it clear to me that because I'm gay, it was never going to happen. Which is sad, but yeah, it's. But. Oh, so then I'm like a glutton for punishment.
Ain't no man getting bested by no tech-rotted fax machine.
I emailed Army cadets because I thought, you know what, maybe the other side of this organization would be better. Right? Maybe officers that actually care about kids getting treated equally and equity and all that kind of crap. I think that's the right word. You know, maybe the system might be a little better. I emailed them. I called them. They ghosted me. They ghosted me. They weren't responding to my emails. I called, and I'm assuming it was the CO that I was talking to. And he goes, oh, sorry, I haven't gotten in to actually answer emails. I'll answer it once I get in there. Didn't answer the fucking email. Straight up lie. Or my email didn't get sent. So I did follow up. Nothing. I am not saying that I am some amazingly perfect human being that has skills that would rival special forces, because I am most certainly fucking not, and I never will be. But with the amount of passion and caring that I have, doesn't that count for something? Or is it because I'm not, you know... How do I say this? I'm not... Vogue model fucking good looking that I don't deserve anything, that like I have worked my ass off for multiple organizations. And they always use the same thing against me. Male. Your looks, you know, this, yada yada yada. They, you know, you're not the type of vibe that we want on camera. You know, this person's a lot more approachable. Meaning, you're ugly as fuck, is what they meant. So, I wouldn't say that I am. Oh my god, I actually did it. That's so cool. I also love how the frames went down for that. Oh, whoops. There we go. And I even emailed fucking air cadets too. They didn't get back to me at all. It's honestly the saddest fucking thing in the world, because I have such passion for teaching kids confidence and teamwork and working together and seeing past the vanity and stupid other shit. But nope. They don't want me because they know I'd fix the system and get rid of the fucking biasness and the bullshit and the homophobia and the clear sexism and all the other crap. But they still want it in there because there are still these old crotchety white fucking assholes. Not just me men, there are homophobic women in there too. Almost more useful than me. 20 Eximuses. I wish I got that mission before. I have to go to the bathroom and talk. I'll be back in a minute.
Orders reminds the operator to take time for themselves. Pressure creates diamonds, yes, but it also creates rubble.
Okay, I am back. Just make sure you guys can still hear it. Perfect. Oh, I need water. That's also what I went to. I went to the bathroom and got some water. I also had a couple chocolate bars because I'm a child and well, I'd say a couple. They're also kind of small. So okay, so we need to kill 20 Eximuses, which I can do here.
Plotting route.
Scrubber, overwhelmed. Spores coalescing into mutant form.
Okay, it's gonna have to be me that deals with it. That's my rant about cadets, honestly. Which is an extremely frustrating experience. That the officers clearly didn't like me from the jump. Or use whatever gripes they had with
What's the matter, Techrod?
my father.
Hell Scrubber, coming up. Oops, Scalded notice too. They're coming for you.
Oh my god, I think they actually took one of my fucking suggestions. I don't think I've killed that many fucking...
Scrubber, coming up near you.
It honestly felt really good to actually talk about that. Basically just using Twitch as a fucking way to vent my emotional stress. My emotional issues. Maybe that's why they haven't been like, yo, I'm join the creator program. And well, it's all you do is bitch and complain, so I mean, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. It's me playing this game and being excited about it, not enough. Probably just because I have no one watching me. Fair. I mean, no one's gonna sponsor you for nothing, right? I think to offer them the way the game works. Or maybe I just getting overlooked for some whatever fucking reason. Maybe I had to have a face camera. That's never happened by the way. There's no chance in hell. Unless I magically turn into Ryan Reynolds, it's not happening. That's not how cruel people are.
Don't worry, I'll share. You've done enough. Marking extraction. I mean, you could do more, a lot more. You've really just done the minimum at this point.
I honestly don't even know what to call my fucking streams at this point, because it's like, obviously, funny like, you know, calling your things funny things isn't gonna work anymore. Which, okay.
Please select destination.
Identity booster, monogenics booster. Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me see. Damn. I've also been binge watching the fuck out of the Distractable podcast because it's so nice to see them in such a casual setting and to be able to talk to them or excuse me, not talk to them. The hell's wrong with me? Just be able to kind of see them interact with each other on like just a regular basis in a regular way.
Please select destination.
I'll do that. With ability spam time.
Plotting route.
And yeah, it is my dream to one day be able to do this like full time. You know, not stream, but just record and stream and shit like that. And I don't care if I ever get to live on Jacksepticeye or Markiplier, because I would say in this day and age, it's very unrealistic because there are just so many people with the same names. And if you catch on, you'll be fine. If you don't, then you won't.
This code injection is like activated
And Sam
charcoal to
Malcolm is
protect
not a
us.
very,
These hell scrubbers right back up.
you know, appealing name. Like, I mean, Ethan Nestor, he, honestly, is a very adorable man. Very funny, very, you know, good person to be around. And, but he doesn't get as much attention as Markiplier or Jack or something like that, which is, there's literally no shame in that. He makes great content. Same with JP. Adorable. Another adorable example. They make great content. They're funny. They're something a little stupid. It works. Why do I keep missing? What the hell is wrong with me? Oh, I'm not killing them.
Baby's gurgling, new health scrubber bubbling up.
And I would love to play with, you know, Ethan or JP. Play some stupid games, have fun. Obviously that's not going to happen because they don't have much more fun, which is fun. Or maybe, I have no idea. But, the problem is with doing Twitch and YouTube is, unless you have something to offer Twitch or YouTube, they don't seem to push your content or even let it show up, because there are times where I will record something, edit it, have it scheduled to upload a day or so later,
Got like a shot of adrenaline.
make sure everything renders properly and everything. I have it. And it gets absolutely no attention at all. And it can be games that are extremely popular at that moment. Like, I uploaded a 13-minute video of Burgling Gnomes that I play with my friend. And friends, plural. I don't play with them anymore, but they were my friends then. And, it on TikTok, it did great. I had 400 plus views. On YouTube, it got 8. I think I have 75 videos on my YouTube channel. Almost 100 YouTube videos. And some of them, and I have like 3 or 4 campaigns on there, if not more. I did Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, I did Modern Warfare 1, I did... Not doing 3, there's no chance in hell I'm doing 3. And for those who understand why, that's why.
I won't judge.
And from what I saw on 4 already, I don't know if I'm even play that. But, oh no, it's not Nightwave, it's the actual mission. What the hell's that fucking spitting sound? What the hell? And I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore. I know my one friend who is really good at getting people to watch his content. He also has a very unique voice and everything, so it helps them a lot.
With only 4 compact.
I'm at 30. That's great. Oh, this one's gonna take a while. Maybe there's a mod I can pick or something that. Like,
Hey, be on the lookout for Spore X charges. Every little bit counts. Hey, you think I'm playing? Shoot that build-up off now!
I can't. It's not. I only got 10 from that. There's definitely something up with their fucking kill counter, I can tell you that right
He's gurgling. New health scrubber bubbling
now.
up.
60's not bad. I can leave and come back. It's really no big deal.
Got it. Scrubber. So clean. Too much spore build-up and you got coat white on your hands.
I don't know. It's just frustrating as hell because I'm trying to make sure I have the right overlay and I have the right music, which is still being a bitch. I still gotta find some. And
Please select destination.
I love streaming. I love the idea of it. I love interacting with people. You know, it gives me objectivity and distance and everything from the actual person. I don't know who they are. I don't know what they've done in the world. I don't know if they committed crimes or something heinous. I'm just talking to people, right? It boils down to talking and interacting with people and sharing a bond over the game that you are playing or the games that you like.
Plotting route.
And that's why I do this. But apparently, because I am not some rich bitch who went from making cute little videos on Vine to being a boxer looking like a complete and utter fucking creep, that means nothing. I'm calling a very specific person out right now. Because him and his brother, I think, got 10 million subs in a month.
Hey, I need 20 cc's
2 months. It was the most that a channel has ever done ever in the history of YouTube. And I need Ember Prime. Oh, see, that's weird. What are you yapping about? Oh, right. Why I do this. I see now I've lost a lot of energy, which is crazy.
That like a shot of adrenaline.
Feels better than fame that's handed to you.
Ooh, enemies I can fuck with. Hell yeah, bitches, you're dead. I didn't kill as many as I wanted to, it's alright. I got 90, I'll take that. You know, recently a lot of things have been ending lately, and it's been depressing as hell. Like, Destiny 2 story's over. I think. I think it's completely over now. Unless there's like one more thing possibly.
Not a mouth.
I knew it was going to be over here. And they're not doing Destiny 3. As much as I want it to happen, as much as everyone else wants it to happen, it ain't happening. Excuse me. God, if I could voice act for Destiny 3, if you're watching this, probably not, you definitely are. I would love that. Even if it's like some side character that's like just a regular human being. Or maybe like a regular human being that's just turned into a fucking guardian or something. I'd love that. Even if it's one fucking voice line. And that's why a plan succeeds or something like that. That'd be great. $120 is not bad. So I've been watching, or I watched actually, what's out for Subnautica 2, and I've been watching Markiplier. And honestly, Subnautica 2 seems. I'm not gonna lie, I love the Subnautica franchise. I love all. I do not care what people think. I love them. Did I play Subnautica 2 all the way, or Subnautica Below Zero all the way? Hell no. Did I get to certain parts? Absolutely. Do I remember which parts? Absolutely not. Why? Subnautica 1, I got the islands. I got I think I just had gotten the prawn suit, which is actually pretty far into the game. I had the Cyclops.
Contamination is getting out of hand. Start holding your breath.
Oh, here, I got it. You bitch. Now we're gonna go this way. And kind of be near. Well, they're kind of just over here anyways, it's fine. But, like, I have been doing this for years, and I've gotten no traction. I don't know why. Do I sound whiny? I mean, I'm sick right now, so I'm trying not to, but my voice, my throat kind of hurts from talking this long. Maybe I just sound so uninviting. I have no idea what people think I sound like. I don't. I need to stop using my goddamn weapon. Now, I've realized something about myself that's probably not a good thing. I want to say it anyways. I recently found out that when I've seen... I mean, it's not a bad thing or anything like that, or problematic or illegal. But I recently found out when I watch shows and watch movies and everything, and I adore the actors and the characters and everything. And then when I see them in another show or another fucking whatever else, movie, content, entertainment, I can't get them out of the frame of being in that other character because that's what I love seeing them in. So I'm going off, that character wouldn't do this. Obviously it's not the same fucking character, it's just the same actor or actress. It's really weird because there's something like, I've seen So I love the show Mob about a few alcoholics that go through life and everything. And I remember seeing a clip of one of the actresses fake drinking in another show, and I had commented on, it was on TikTok, so some random person posted the video, and I was like, oh, this character, I don't think, you know, such and such character would like this, seeing themselves drinking kind of thing. And it was, I kind of loved it. It was the best thing ever. And it's just so weird to not being able to dissociate the actor to the character in very specific shows. Obviously, I'm not going to walk up to fucking Ryan Reynolds and be like, hey, Deadpool, fuck me. Like, I'm not going to do that. That's just horrible. No. I can dissociate the character from the actor, actress. But when the person plays your favorite character of yours or whatever, and then you see them in a different movie, obviously they're a different character, they're a different name, whatever. You just can't get that other frame set. Was that the word I'm looking for? Frame of mind out of your mind. I don't know. Because you're so used to them being in that character, of them acting in that character. You know, you watch that show or movie a lot or whatever, and so I don't know. Is that Nick? Is that bad? I don't know. Used to watching so many. I have watched so many shows in my life. As a kid, I didn't really care. Oh, look, show. Let's watch it. But now, as an adult, unless I have God, it's like I couldn't breathe there for a second. Ooh, I'm gonna put another cough drop in my mouth, even though I just used one. See, that soothes the throat. I don't know. Same with like if an actor or actress has done both video games and movies, so it's kind of hard to or movies and shows, video games, whatever, like all that kind of entertainment. Because there's one, I can't remember his name. He was on Shameless. He was in a Star Wars one as well. He played a Jedi, like a Jedi Survivor and Jedi whatever, Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor. That actor, he is a very talented actor, but I can't see him in anything other than Star Wars and in Shameless. Nothing else. I don't care. Like it's just my brain just doesn't want to compute it. Not that I'm against any of his acting roles. Hell no. He was amazing in everything he's done. What? I'm stuck now. Oh my god. But just you capture them in this, you lock them in this setting or this. You know, if I was a fucking psychologist, we'd have such more intellectual conversations. You lock them in this way of thinking, of picturing them in that role forever. And I think the third installment of Jedi Survivor or whatever, or that Order, Jedi Fallen Order series has been announced. I could be fucking wrong. I didn't do the right thing. What the hell is wrong with me? Oops. There we go. And I feel that it's gonna be good, they need to add the open world aspects, but they need to make it a little more linear.
Cracking up tech rod and you're bound to find a few Spore X charges. Perfect for emergencies.
So what I mean by that is make it so that the paths are
Hey, you think
clear.
that's clean? Shoot that buildup off now.
Not the paths are clear. They need to make it.
Because if you don't blast,
I don't know. They just need to make it different because, or maybe mark things on the fucking map. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Jedi Survivor was fine, but
Please select destination. Plotting route.
there's definitely some improvements I would have made on it. That's just me.
keeping this short and sweet, go into the heart of the infestation. Recover the lost hell scrubbers. Keep them clean. And when the timing is right, you fire them off and you kill the tech rod at source. The spores.
Oh, perfect. We're gonna finish this actually quite early. Thank God.
Because if you don't blast the buildup fast enough, you're gonna learn what hell is like.
So it's right there. It's not. That's just where the fucking thing went. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I know, girl. Let me get to it. I should be putting pride stuff in my... I mean, I am gay, but...
Need you to stay on top of those scrubbers. You see growth? Shoot it.
Yeah. I feel like the longer you do a mission, the less kills actually count for you. Which is not a big deal, but I feel like they need to fix that. I don't know if that's the thing, just me. That's why I feel like sometimes having to repeatedly kill 500 things with ability kills or 250 kills with melee, and that it's not fucking counting. It's tedious. Oh, shit. I'm still gonna complete this. This counts towards the mission complete thing for. I feel like they also may have nerfed some of the mods I have on my guns. God damn.
Back, but not even Skuldr's willing to come down here.
Hey, look, I completed it twice, everyone.
You're not as smart as Skuldra. Now get to work.
Shut up. Don't insult me. I'm down here kicking ass. You couldn't do this. Okay, I did not go all about that. Obviously, I don't say skippy toilet or anything fucking stupid, because to me, that's stupid. It's not funny. My sense of humor is self-deprecation and dark as shit humor, because I don't know what's wrong with it.
And it could become fatal for the scrubber and you. Comprende? Set of spores coming up.
I also wish we could put down emergency beacons and it gets highlighted to people so they're like, oh my god, let's go help. You know, emergency beacon has you know, you get double the rewards for the first, you know, the first 2 minutes of being there, right? And your chances of getting this item or this item, whatever, is like increased by 6 times or something, right? So people would actually be helping each other and everything like that. And that'd be kind of nice. And the alert beacon could be up if you're like just sitting looking at missions and everything. This person needs help in this mission. Or they're on the ground, there's nobody to revive them, kind of thing. Come help them. And you spawn in immediately on them, and your presence just instantly revives their asses or something. I don't know. That'd be kind of a cool mechanic. I like Helldivers does. That's actually where I got the idea. Is Helldivers at the versus C beacon. Obviously, in Helldivers, you don't immediately teleport to them and shit. You have to come down and everything and go through some telepod phase. You know, it's a color of that game. I don't really know anything. Okay. I'm not gonna question that fucking game logic. I swear. I don't swear because I'm mad. That's just how I talk. Because my entire life I've been told to shut my mouth. You're a man. You don't have anything. You don't get anything. And you don't deserve one because of your gender. So I scream constantly. Or swear or whatever to get my point across. That's how I talk. And yes, that is a true story. That's not me just trying to start shit. That's why I'm iffy about working with anybody anymore. Because you don't know how, I don't know how they're gonna react. Well, I don't say shit to anyone anymore, tell anyone anything. So if it's just people I don't know. I also love how the only people that talk on my fucking streams now are bots or scammers. I do get the odd, you know, person just, hey, what's up? I play Warframe. What mastery rank are you? That's pretty much all I get. Which is no big deal. Oh, I didn't realize that dude chilling right there. Hello, goodbye. Go to the bathroom again. Damn, my throat is not happy with me right now.
I thought you'd want to know.
Let me check the YouTube one real quick. I won't tab you now so you won't hear the game. Hmm. Okay. You know, I don't understand how I can get so many people looking at my stuff. Sometimes I get hundreds of people seeing my fucking... Oh, what am I doing? My tweets or my stuff, and they just don't click it. I don't know why. Oh, it's the person's birthday! You want for this goes with melee, but I fucking... Alright, let's do it.
Some Scaldra have been issued Spore X charges. Little bursts of filtration. Keep an eye out. They might save your life. Remember that chili con carne I left in the fridge for 2 months? Let the house
I'm not gonna
sit
gush
too
over this
long,
game,
and
even though I
they'll spawn the
constantly
same sort
fucking
of
do,
thing,
because I'm a
but,
child
you
and I
know,
fucking
with
love
a
this game
crap
and
ton of predatory
all the hard
hardware.
work they put into the
Shoot off
fucking
any buildup before it converts you to
missions
fast
and
pets.
episodes and all that other stuff. And, you know. So I was recently watching a dev stream for a game. I don't remember what the hell which one it was. They were being so fucking fake. It was not Warframe. I don't actually normally catch the Warframe ones because I always miss them because they're the weirdest times for me. I don't know why. I don't know what time zones the devs are in, but or the Game Masters or whatever. I can't remember the title. Maybe it was the Game Awards or something. I don't remember. It was something recently that I was watching. They were talking about the game. They were being so fake. It was so clear. They were putting on their fake happy faces, and it was miserable. And then, what's worse is there was two hosts. There was a female and male. And they were talking about the normal, usual stuff that devs normally talk about in games and everything like that. And they, whatever else. And then it was the way the guy was reacting to things. It was so obviously fake, and I was like, or at least it was fake to me. Sorry, I would say it was fake to me. It was probably his genuine reaction. Because my entire life, I have had negative reinforcement of everything, no matter if it's good or bad. I was literally told by my father that he would never ever be proud of me because he didn't want me. That's the truth. So when anyone's like super nice to me, like, oh my god, how are you? I'm just like, fuck you want. Like my brain goes immediately to negative that they're trying to fucking you know, they're just being toxic or they think they're being like funny or whatever. Oh, it's also Scaldra I have to kill.
Off the charts. You need to hustle.
Oh, hold on. Yeet.
Scrubber,
So, the way this person was reacting, it's just, to me personally, oh my god. I know that I don't have to say to me personally. Personally, it felt extremely fake. No, not even fake, but insincere. It felt like the person was humoring the other person. I was sitting there going, how could you guys tolerate this? You need to be real with each other. If something's not funny, say it. Make a joke. Be like, well, that wasn't, you know, like Damo or something. I don't fucking know. Just be honest, but also try and be humorous so then the person learns. Like, or maybe, like, it's just not funny to you. Like, fuck, man. Like, oh my god. Or maybe I'm just too goddamn negative. I don't know. I try not to be, but it is so difficult. Should not be negative. It's not like I'm, you know, negative thing. I know. I would consider myself a realist. I know that's also just like I'm a more pessimist. But I do go straight to the bad. What the fuck is that goddamn noise? Oh, that's the person's weapon. That's the weirdest thing ever. And I just don't know. It was just so weird. It was, it made me so uncomfortable. I actually couldn't watch it. Like, it wasn't even funny.
Is distracted, I'm taking the opportunity to make some new acquisitions.
Like, it was just
like
awful.
This. Don't worry, I'll share.
Like, I just don't know how you can be so fake with somebody. I mean, if you really don't fucking like them and you have to be nice to them because you work with them or whatever, that's one thing. And I think we should probably set some ground rules. Hey, you know, we work together. Let's just keep it professional. There's a difference between professional relationships and personal relationships. Your professional relationship, regardless of how you feel about the person, needs to be amicable and needs to be respectful. I don't care what your opinion are about them. I don't care if you agree with them or disagree with them on shit. You need to treat them like a human being. And being unwilling to just makes you a trashy human being. And I'll just wait. I've also noticed recently that in Arma, specifically, at least in communities in Arma. No, not even Arma. Fuck that for a second. Hold on.
Knock the pus sacks off that scrubber before they sprout ahead. You've got a minute to get a health scrubber working. You're gonna lose that scrubber, bucko. If the buildup gets any worse, it's gonna start making decisions.
Here we go.
I told you to clean your health scrubber.
Shut up a little bit. I've been streaming for fucking 2 hours already, which is nice. 106 out of 250. Okay, that's not horrible. I need 150 more, which is fine.
select destination.
It was a Scaldra or what was it? Scaldra. Okay.
Plotting route.
There we go. Okay, that was a dope entrance, so fuck everyone. Nope. Don't you dare.
Did I forget to mention that the scrubbers are prone to spore buildup that can spontaneously form a creature that'll absolutely bump your therapist up a tax bracket?
My therapist is already up a tax bracket, honey. It ain't gonna get any higher.
Shouldn't have a problem.
Oops, something's dead. Let me just go. That's not an enemy. Go. You know, I don't even know what that buff does, to be honest. I haven't checked in a long time. I think I remember since it's the only Warframe I play. Now my throat's not doing too bad. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me. Hello, fuckers. Oh, I need Scaldra kills. Oopsies.
My code is working. Hell Scrubbers primed, Tech Rot regurgitating. Watch out for Scaldra. They want those scrubbers back to protect their own bases.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, I wonder how they actually protect. Do they actually have stuff to shoot off, though? Ooh. Hello, developers. Hello, is this thing working? Hello? Hi, yes. In the... This, not dysentery, oh my god. Descendia, in your orbiter, there are missions that act like actual trench warfare, or something along the side. We need to have it like this, for this. Now, obviously, that's what these missions are. You know, we're running through the streets, killing shit, and we can stay here as long as we want. We need to have missions that are like that here. We do multiple different objectives in a single mission, and so we can just... I really hope that's a thing for this, because I love it. Now, do I really stream that? No. Do I do it on my own time? Absolutely. Problem is, I need to get the fuck out of here so we can... Oh, okay.
Having another Hell Scrubber for regurgitation.
I found an asshole.
Disgusting.
But, I don't know if this is the opposite side of where we were, but it's right. No, it's not. Wait, so that underground area was just a tiny little underground area? The fuck? Okay. We can reset the alarms? What the fuck?
Spores collecting on that scrubber. You need to shoot them off.
It's over 200 meters away, over half. I'm not doing there back there. It's a waste of time. The boss thing will make it over to us eventually. Oh, I bet they're going for it.
While Scaldra is distracted, I'm taking the opportunity to make some new acquisitions. Like this.
5-finger discount?
Don't worry, I'll share. Distraction is ready. I can't ask you to fight any longer. But if you wanted to fight longer, I wouldn't say no.
I don't remember seeing the mission go off, so I have no idea if I can prove it. 130. Okay, I only killed 30 things. Yeah, okay, I'll take that. Anything things in 5 minutes is not a good start. To be honest with you. I'll just leave. There's no way the enemies are gonna pull the way I need them to do and actually kill them.
Do something about that scrubber before it does something about you. I told you to clean your hell scrubbers. Now look at what you have to deal with.
Shut up.
Gosh, I sound like my mom.
Yes, you do. Okay, 15 missions complete. Yay.
Plotting route.
Scaldra tried to kill spores in your area, but the tech rot just ate their hell scrubbers for lunch. Let's see if we can make the tech rot give them back with a little code I've named puke.spew.
Fuck yeah. Sorry whoever's car they just fucking destroyed.
Don't forget, Some Scaldra carry personal Spore X charges for their own safety. Not that they'll do them much good with you around. You know how mold can grow on your water filter if you don't clean it enough? Well, shouldn't build up off the hell scrubbers unless you want to get unsubscribed from life. Scrubber overwhelmed. Spores coalescing into mutant form. Do something!
There we go. Now we're getting all the fucking kills.
What's the matter, Tech Rock? Hell Scrubber, coming up. Oops, Scaldra noticed too. They're coming for you.
Oh, this year is almost over. It's been one of the years from hell. Oh my god, we're at almost 250 kills. There we go, 250 kills are done.
Hell Scrubber, coming up near you.
Sorry, I had a tab out there for a second. All right. Thirty more seconds to get the hell out of here and start the next mission.
Scaldra is distracted distracted, I'm taking the opportunity to make some new acquisitions. Like this. Don't worry, I'll share. You've done enough. Marking extraction. I mean, you could do more, a lot more. You've really just done the minimum at this point.
Nora here. The red
All right, bathroom break.
the dance. But listen, as you drift between the stars, Nora wants you to know you ain't alone. We're all of us a kind of family out here, ain't we? All of us, the multitudes, drifting and listening. But you need to remember, it never troubles the wolf how many the sheep may be. It never troubles the wolf.
Otis finds it odd that humans only get a few years to live, yet spend most of that time
Doing everything wrong.
learning how to live.
Okay. Okay.
Please select destination.
Damn.
Please select destination.
300 enemies with fucking failing weapons. Oh my god. I don't want to do this. Oh, I need to turn whatever the fuck I'm listening to down. Oh, see, that's not even that loud. Leviathan. New ones.
Now you might be wondering if I'm holding back on y'all.
I have to complete 3 more
You
missions.
know it.
I don't want it. Oh, it's funny. Oh, I should because it gets me up to that, yeah. Actually, let me see.
Plotting route.
Let's see, what missions are actually, you know, bounties. House Scrub? I'm fine with that. Let's do it. Because it also brings up stuff for the guy I want my character to get. Melee weapons.
Did I forget to mention that the scrubbers are prone to spore buildup that can spontaneously form a creature that'll absolutely bump your therapist up attacks bracket? Shoot off any buildup and you shouldn't have a problem.
And now with overpowered fucking. Overpowered Warframes. You know, I keep yapping about this. I don't know why. Every few months I bring this up. I want them to make a 3rd installment Titanfall. It was one of the best games ever. I'm sorry. No. Shit, I screwed up. But it truly was. The mechanics were smooth, the storyline was solid, the voice acting was pretty fucking good. Like, if I were to choose the game to ever actually voice act for, and if I had a chance, I would absolutely, absolutely choose Titanfall. Like, it does not matter. Titanfall is one of my favorite games. One of my... Warframe is one of my... Warframe is such a weird thing because it's science fiction, obviously. But it's also a mix between fantasy and thriller. Because there's definitely some moments in this game where I'm going, this is a horror. It is a straight up a fucking horror game.
Having another health scrubber for regurgitation. Disgusting.
I just did 3.8 million damage. Oh, don't you just love this fucking Warframe and the weapons I've chosen? I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to do call missions today, which is fine. I know I said I would, but shit happens.
Scrubber, coming up near you. I'm taking the opportunity to make.
Well, I said I didn't really want to do it. I'm over here killing everything.
Like this. Don't worry, I'll share.
I always save 60 kills for next man.
It wouldn't be very much fun if you left now.
Because I have to still do 2 more missions, so. Maybe I should be posting my Twitch stuff just everywhere.
Got a minute to get a health scrubber working.
Please select destination.
That's all from me.
What?
Did I forget to mention that the scrubbers
I
are...
wanted to blow some people up. Alright.
That can spontaneously form a creature that'll absolutely bump your therapist up a tax bracket. Shoot off any buildup and you
Well, that was kind of overwhelming a little bit.
Spores collecting on that scrubber. You need to shoot them off.
What fucking Warframe does that? The Citrine? No. It's probably Kamuni or the other one, not Jarl. I know Jarl doesn't do it. No, there are so many Warframes I just do not have. There's also Warframes I've never even heard of. I thought maybe I was in the right area. I know you can only put it on fucking combination drift. I was just seeing if it would let me. or in certain other missions.
Scrubber going critical. Fix it or lose it to the tech rot, which will be the least of your problems.
Aw. That's funny.
House Scrubber coming up near you.
Also, I may have to move in a few months
House Scrubber
because
activated. Contamination dropping.
some family issues. Which is no big deal. The problem is we'll be probably moving to a very small city. And it's not that I don't like small cities. I prefer big ones because more, I don't know, big people, I guess. I don't know. More chance to meet people like you. I don't know. Thank God. I know that was a little early, but I said screw it. Snap the neck. Nope. Wait, can I not get up there? No.
While Scaldra is distracted, I'm taking the opportunity to make some new
Here we go.
acquisitions. Like
Oh,
this.
look, I can leave.
Don't worry, I'll share. Extraction's open. But it wouldn't be very much fun if you left now.
Yes, it would, because I have to start other missions. So you can eat my ass. That was funny. It is Kumi? Kumi? I don't know. And a 15 missions, baby. We will be finishing that 15th one. Plugging in my mouse is dead. Okay, let's go to the back room. There we go. I should probably be reading this, but I'm not going to. Y'all can read for yourselves. Hey. Hey. I'm so happy. Yep, yep. I've married Arthur. Perfect. I wonder if he wants to fuck the Drifter or the actual Warframe. I mean, Stynax is pretty built. So. No, he's over here.
We're saving lives here. For you. Always.
Beat the party.
Oh, and if you happen to come across a bottle anywhere, I'm cooking.
Thick thighs save lives. Alright, let's do this. And I have completed the summer, or the spring. Look at that. Fuck yeah, I always get so much done in these episodes, and nobody ever watches. Anyways. Okay. Rotating Arthur, yada yada yada. You now have to pick a fucking random goddamn mission, which is fine.
Now you might be wondering if I'm holding back on y'all. Yeah.
You know what? We can just do exterminate. It'll take 2 seconds. Then I may end the stream after that. I don't know what the hell was just howling, but I was very confused.
Got a solid move. Abandoned supply cache. Now listen up. You get close, it'll prompt you and start a countdown. Blast into the cache before it's smoked. See? Supply cache flipped into self-destruct. Get worksy. A fewer Fervon charges should pop it. But know this. Open that thing and the tech drop will get riled up. Crazy.
Wow. I love the accent. Oh, hello, Efron Charge.
Line them up and cut them down.
I love the ooh emphasis on certain letters. Cutting down. It's just, oh, it's crazy. I'm just a fucking basic bitch white guy. I got no flavor. Well, I have been told that I sound like a black woman when I get sassy.
Tekrot's proper pissed off.
I don't know what that means,
Hitters coming out of every nook and crook.
but I kind of laughed
I say,
comfortably.
let them come.
Yeah, says the person that's not actually here doing anything.
Transcends borders.
Oh, I got you. Wait, that's not the person, was it? Oh, no.
Disappointing performance.
Whoops, my bad. After this, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
You got the worst of it. Now come on home, fam.
Where is the worst of it? Oh. And there it is. Oh,
You
Veiled
keep
Rune
being
Cipher.
you, dreamers.
The hell is this? Interesting. I'll probably never use it, but I don't think I can actually finish this tier. This thing. I don't know. Yeah. We're probably not gonna do these. I'll probably somehow try and do this later on, but these, yeah.
Let's get back to it.
All right. This is definitely where I call it. It's 11 p.m. I kind of want to just relax now. I'll be yapped enough for the last 3 hours. So, thank you for the people that actually were real and watched and everything. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you all in the next one.